What's up guys, my name's Alex and welcome to another SKAM review video. Today I'm going to be talking about season 2 episode 10 as well as I guess the season as a whole because episode 10 was the finale of the season. But just before I get into that, I did want to mention that I've done live reactions to this episode plus previous episodes. If you guys want to go check out my live reactions to everything that's happened. Honestly, this show is just a roller coaster of emotions. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that is up on my Patreon, which is linked in the description below. Also, like all my review videos, if you haven't watched the episode first, I do highly recommend that because this is going to be full of spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the episode first and then come back here. All right, episode 10. Oh my God, we're at the end. I don't know, it feels like an ending for me. Because of how the show is set out, it's like a good portion of their story has to like sort of almost wrap up in this season. Not like obviously we're never going to see them together and their story is stopped here. That obviously hasn't happened because they're going to continue on in future seasons. They're just not going to be the focus of the season, so they can't really, really delve into much more story of them. But they're still gonna be there. So yeah, it definitely in some ways feels like an ending for me. And I have to say, I am happy with how the episode ended, how the season ended. It was a roller coaster to get there, but we ended the episode with this big party. And Cris and Joana they're in a good spot. They have a better understanding of each other and, what each other needs from each other, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're taking it minute by minute. Oh, I got it. Oh, but yeah, so the ending, Cris and Joana, they're like, you know what? We don't care who sees. We're together. We love each other. And they're just gonna enjoy that. And I'm here for it. I tell you what though, that scene this episode with Cris, I don't know if confronting is the right word, but intercepting, I don't even know what the right word is. But sort of going to Joana and being like, you know what, even if this is it, I need to say I love you. I need to say it. I need you to know that I do. I couldn't. But that whole scene, if you guys have watched my reactions, I legit start tearing up. Like, I'm on the verge of crying because they're so soft with each other. It was another one. It was the same sort of feelings I had when they had their second kiss, right? That like minute and 30-second kiss that they had. The same sort of feels. It was just so soft and like so intimate. That scene, it got me. It really got me. Cris is like, you know what? I understand that this is an obstacle? I don't know if that's the right word. Like, something that we're going to have to work through, right? But, I'm here. I want to be here and I want to take it minute by minute with you. And, I loved that. I loved that so much. And then them just like hugging and it really hit me. That scene really freaking hit me. It was a really good scene. I really loved it. Also something that I think I need to talk about from this show is I guess like my love for Chris's friendship group. Is that the friend group? I love them all so much. They have their little like, they have their maybe like opinions that I don't agree with, but they're all like, it's just like realistic, if that makes sense. Like their characters, their interactions. I really love how supportive they are with each other. Oh, I don't know if I've fallen in love with a friendship group as much as I've fallen in love with these guys. They're everything. Speaking of falling in love with characters, this season obviously fell in love with Cris and Joana and fell in love with their story and everything. But I also really fell in love with Veery. I tell you what, if you guys have seen my reaction videos, the progression of me like honestly on the verge of hating Viri to like just wanting to protect her at all costs by the end of the season has been so extreme. And I've honestly like been shocked by my own feelings towards Viri. Like, I don't know what it is about her character, but I just love her so much. And I really want her to be queer. I really want her to be with Nora. Honestly, I've shipped her with a lot of people, to be honest. I even OG3'd Viri, Nora, and Cris at one point, but that's not unusual for me. Yeah, honestly, I just want her to be queer. Like, that would honestly make my day. But yeah, this season as a whole, I'm so glad I got into it. I'm so glad that I found SKAM. I'm so glad that, like, I jumped on board when I did. I'm so glad that I jumped on board this ship and these characters and just like, oh, my love for them is everything. It's just such a good show. It's such a good show. And honestly, I mean, we're going to have to wait till the end of the year when I do my top 5 video. But I think it's going to be in my top 5 video for like best show / also best couple, right? Like, it's just good. It's just quality show. I really loved the format of it. Even though it was hectic at times because you just don't know when they're going to drop more clips. But I feel like that format, even though it was hectic and it did make me anxious at times and just like impatient, I think that like added to it because it kind of felt more real. Like, you know, like when you're in high school and in these like situations, like if you're in a fight or whatever, or you're waiting to hear back from your crush and you're just waiting for something, you know, you're just waiting for a reply. You're just waiting for that content to come through. It felt like that. And I liked that format, you know, even though I'm not in high school myself now. I liked that it I don't know, made me feel what the characters were feeling. Is that the right way to put it, I guess? It definitely put me in Chris's shoes a lot. And yeah, I don't know. This show just got me. It got me. I really loved it. So I'm very, very happy with it. I'm just, yeah. It just makes me smile. I'm going to have to do a rewatch now that I'm done. Like, rewatch it, like binge the whole 10 episodes, I feel like. Because I feel like it will be another, like, a different experience binging it as opposed to, like I mentioned, waiting for those clips to pop up and just, like, anxiously, like, waiting for them. I think it will definitely be a different experience. It, you know, might not be better or worse. It'll just be different, right? So I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, I don't know. This show just puts a smile on my face. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this show, on Cris and Joana, on everything. Yeah, just let me know. But I think that's my review for SKAM. It feels odd ending on like a really good note, you know? The show just ended on a good note. I feel happy with where it's at. I'm not disappointed with anything. Yeah. It feels good ending a show like this. But yeah, I think that's about it from me. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And like I said, comment in the comment section below with your thoughts and feels about the show, about the characters, about the actresses, if you want. Yeah, but with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.